Hello there, I am Morten and I am going to show you how to use the GatewayAPI plugin to create recipients, add them into groups, and add some extra fields to the recipients. So let's just jump right into this. Let's start by creating groups. The groups enable you to group your recipients so you can send to either one group or more groups. So let's start with trying to make some kind of logical distinction. Let's say we were sending SMS'es to a group of kids. So we'd perhaps want to group them by what toy preferences they have. So let's say some kids like Legos and some kids like Barbies. Now let's also go ahead and create recipients. Let's say we create a kid called Morten, and let's say he has this phone number, something like that, and he likes Legos. And we also create another kid, call her Annie, and she likes Barbies. And we also create a third kid, and he likes both. Let's just, for fun, create a fourth kid and call him Hans. Because he's called Hans, he is naturally from Germany. And he likes neither of these toys. Well, actually Hans is a bit special because he likes Star Wars figures. So as you can see, we can also create groups from directly within the recipients. So let's go ahead and create an SMS and see how this plays out. So now I want to use the recipient groups. By doing this, we can see we have 2 kids who like Barbies, 2 kids who likes Legos, and 1 kid who likes Star Wars. Now you may say that, well, we didn't add that many kids, but that's because that some kids were in both groups. So if we selected all these groups, everyone would get an SMS once. It doesn't mean that because a kid was in both groups that they get more SMSs than one. They still just get one SMS. So, and it doesn't mean that we exclude some because they are not in all the groups. This sends to everybody basically, because currently everybody has a group. So let's just skip ahead of this because we've already seen how this works. And let's just jump right into the last feature I want to show you, which is the extra fields. So let's say we want more information on these kids. We want an extra information. Let's say we want number of toys. So this is a helper text, so we know what the purpose of this field is. Also, you know, if there's nobody using the system in a year, then when you come back to it, you'll remember what the field was for. So let's say this should be a digits only field. There are other types of fields that you should play around with. Just try them out. It's nothing dangerous, so try out and find out how it works. Let's just play around with the digits field for now. It's quite simple. So the digits field, it requires you to enter digits into to the field when using it. So let's go ahead and edit one of the recipients. Let's say we edit Hans and say he's 12 years old. No, sorry, he has 12 numbers of toys. And we edit Thomas, and he has 9 pieces of toys. And let's say a year has passed, we could hover the numbers of toys to see what the exact purpose was. How many toys do the kid have at home? So that should be pretty self-explanatory now, even if it is a year since we used the system. So if we went ahead and sent an SMS now, then this information that we had added would also be available for the SMS. As you can see, previously in the first video I showed you, we had name, country code, and number as the only options for tags, but now we also have another tag, number of toys. So each time you add an extra field, it also adds an extra tag. So by doing this, we can actually send an SMS and say, hey kid, you have toys at home. Now, it's a bit sad because some of these kids don't have this information. So for these kids, it would actually just show nothing here. So you have to consider that when you send the SMS, that everybody should have this information. Otherwise, the tagging doesn't really make sense. Anyway, I'm not going to go ahead and send the SMS, but you know how this works. If you send this SMS now and you had this information within, then you would get the tag here replaced with a number of toys for the kids who had one. It would send SMS'es to all the kids either way. It would just send a blank information here if you don't have the information added. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and there are more videos coming up, so try and go ahead and see more of them. I think you'll enjoy that as well. So have a good day.